Sup, Fatty Faithful? Long time no speak. Here's an update. For those of you who followed the previous videos, I went into hospital for 10 days. I had a severe cellulitis infection in my right leg, and it got to the point where there was no more stretch left in my leg. It was excruciatingly painful, to the point where I couldn't move. My brother was here prepared to drive me to hospital, and there was no moving. I couldn't do it. Waited 9 hours for an ambulance. That was nice. And then waited 9 hours for a hospital bed. So yeah, 18 hours waiting in excruciating pain. The ambulance crew gave me some Oromorph. Came straight back up. I didn't deal well with with any painkillers really. Yeah, it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, other people, deal with things way worse than that. There's cancers out there, there's broken necks and all that sort of stuff. But every situation affects people in their own way, and this really affected me. I was on a ward for 4 days until they gave me COVID, and then got moved to a separate side room, and spent 6 days in there. So yeah, not the greatest of fun. Unfortunately, this has had a massive impact on my weight, for one reason or another. The main reason, obviously, the infection. What happens with cellulitis, especially with me, is I retain bags of fluid. So I've got fluid retention all the way up to the mid thigh now in both legs, because of my lack of mobility for the 10 days. And during my 10-day stay and beyond, I've had to double my hydrocortisone steroid. And the steroid, if you remember, is saying that was making me struggle with my weight loss and my bloated feeling anyway. The menu in hospital was less than desirable. If I ordered a sandwich, I was still able to order mashed potato and peas with it. Not that I ever did. But yeah, not the most nutritious food. I drank a lot of fruit juice, which obviously contributed to the fluids. And really it's been hard. A couple of my family members were expecting me to lose weight when I come out of hospital, but I could feel the difference when I stood. I've got my ensuite bathroom. When I stood at the toilet in my ensuite bathroom, I could feel the difference between where I stood in between the walls immediately. And my scales top out at 39 stone, and I wouldn't register on those. It was a big problem, and it scared the shit out of me. And I was very, very upset. This is why I've not done an update. I've been upset for a number of days about it. Very, very disappointed, distraught, whatever you want to call it, and quite depressed about it. I'm registering now at 38.5, which means I've obviously lost some weight, which is great, but I don't know what I was to begin with. When I last gave you an update, I was 35.12. So by my maths, that means I've put on 2.5 stone. Potentially it was 3.5. I've no idea, because it wasn't registering, and that's a big problem. But it's set me back, and it's really upset me. I'm determined to get back down to where I was, but I want you guys to know, and I said I'd be honest about the ups and the downs. But I want you guys to know it hasn't been because I've abandoned the diet. Of course I've had the odd bit here and there that's been a slip, but nothing like 2.5, 3 stone. It's all down to what has happened with the hydrocortisone and the infection, and I'm still struggling now with the solidity of my legs, with the lymphedema and everything has gotten worse. So just please don't give up on me, because I need your support, and I will get back down there. So regular weigh-ins are back in action. Starting weight now, 38.5. Yeah. And watch this space for next Tuesday for the weigh-in. Again, a special thank you to everybody that came to visit me, messaged me, and just generally tried to look after me while I was in that situation. It's very much appreciated. And you guys know that if you were in that situation, I'd do exactly the same for you, because that's what friends are for. please don't be strangers. Please message. Please comment. You know, whatever it is. Just because I'm out of hospital doesn't mean I'm out of the woods. I do still need that support, which is why I'm doing this in the first place. Is that I've got that network. Sorry it's such a long video. Appreciate the effort, and hopefully get this off in 4 weeks before Christmas, and then get a scan done. That's my aim, is to try and get the scan done before Christmas. Thanks guys. I'll see you on the next one.